Hello, Ray. Good morning. How have you been? I hope you're doing really good and that you are ready to work on IEP Goals 3 and 4. So to begin, Ray, we are going to work on goals number 3 and we are going to solve problems using bar graphs or line graphs. So here, as we know, bar graphs are to compare data. So anything you want to compare, you want to see what has more, what has less, what is people's favorites, what are people's least favorites, you would use a bar graph. And a line graph is to show data, to show whether it is growing, if it is increasing or decreasing, or if it's constant. Just to show data is what you would use a line graph for. And here are some examples for each one. Here they're talking about their favorite sports, and over here they're talking about rainfall. And here's another picture of a bar graph, and here in the bar graph, it is being more specific. It's telling you where the title goes, the scale, that here on the side it is your y-axis, and in the bottom it is your x-axis. And here, like that, they're using bars, that is why it's called a bar graph, the labels, and that the purpose of this is to compare things between different groups or to track changes within over time. So like we talked about, you want to compare things, see who likes what more or who likes what less, or just to compare like whether something has been growing or hasn't really been growing. Like there's a lot of how can I say you're trying to sell something and you can see whether if something is selling or if it's not really selling. You can use a bar graph for many things, Reynaldo. So for goal number 3 worksheet, we're going to be going over the one that is called getting to school. So it has a little bus and it has the bar graph like this. So if you can please get out this worksheet, because it is the one that we will be working on today. The worksheet looks like this, and I know there's not really a lot of space, but just make sure you write your name and the date over here. The date for today is November 20, 2020. So I will be doing 2 questions with you, and the rest you will be working on your own. So here it says getting to school. Use the bar graph to answer questions. So here there's many ways that kids get to school, and some might walk, others might ride the bike, others use the bus. In some places where there's trains, some might use the train, and others use a car. And here, as we see, they're counting by 5s, and we're going to use this bar with the information that they're giving us to answer the following questions. So it says a group of students at Parkside Elementary School made a bar graph to show how they get to school. Question number 1. How many students ride their bicycle to school? So we would find bicycle, which is right here, and then we would go all the way to the top and see where it ends. And then we will look to the side and see where the line connects. So here it is connecting at 30. So here in the side we would put 30. 30 students ride the bicycle to school. Awesome. So now for the next one, it says, do more students ride their bicycle or get a ride in a car? So now they want you to compare. What do the students do more? So which one has more? So here, let's write on the top how many, let's start with each one. So here, how many kids walk? 40. So 40 kids walk. For bicycle, we had said that 30 take the bike. What about for the bus, Ray? How many go on the bus? Yes, good job, 35. So 35 go on the bus. What about a train? How many go on a train? Yes, 20 go on a train. And what about the car? Can you tell me how many go on a car? 10 students go in the car. So now that we've done this should help us a lot more. It says, so do more students ride the bike or ride a car? So here we have the bike and we know that it's 30 and the car 10. So which one has more which one has more? Which ones do the students ride more? The bicycle or the car? Yes, good job. The bicycle. So that's what we're going to put right here. Bicycle. The bicycle has more than the car. So now, Ray, that's what you're going to be doing for the rest of the questions. If you have any questions or need any help, feel free to reach out to me or Mr. Salinas. We are here to help. And once you are done with this assignment, we will be working on goal number 4. Okay, Ray, so for goal number 4, we are going to either add, multiply, subtract, or divide coins, or whether it's quarters, nickels, dimes, or pennies. We're going to be solving problems with money. So here is just an anchor chart with money. So it tells you how a penny looks like and how much a penny is worth, and how much a nickel, what a nickel looks like and how much a nickel is worth. Same thing with the dime and how it's worth 10 cents, which is like a dime, or 2 nickels, or also 10 pennies, and a quarter, which is 25 cents. And you can get either 1 quarter or 2 dimes and a nickel, or 5 nickels or 25 pennies. And here, Ray, is the worksheet we are going to be working on today. And it is called Math with Money. I know it looks a lot like the one we did last week, but it's different. So it starts off with Paul wanted 3 strawberries. So let's take out this worksheet so we can work on it. Okay, Ray, so this is the worksheet we're going to be working on today, and I will be doing questions 1 and 2 with you, and you will be doing the rest on your own. So don't forget to write your name and the date, and let's begin. So for this worksheet, you will need a calculator. So don't forget to get your calculator and maybe another piece of sheet of paper, or maybe we can just write here if it's big enough, because we're gonna have to write some things down. So to start off, it says Paul wanted 3 strawberries. Each strawberry cost 60 cents. He only had $1. How much more money did he need? So let's highlight the important information right now. So he wanted 3 strawberries. However, each strawberry costs 60 cents. So he wants 3, let's stop there. Let's do this first. So he wants 3 strawberries and each strawberry is 60 cents. So let's see how much we need, how much 3 strawberries cost. So we are going to multiply because we need to find out the total for 3 strawberries. They're only giving us for 1. So we're going to multiply 0.60 because it's 60 cents. And we're going to multiply it by 3. So we can know the total of the cost of the strawberries. So 0.6 times 3 is 1.8, which can also mean $1.80. So here, if we can, let's put that 3 strawberries equals $1.80. And now the question is telling us he only had $1. So he only has $1. How much more? So how much more means we're going to what? Add or subtract? Yes, good job. We're going to subtract. So how much more money does he need so he can be able to buy the strawberries? So we're going to subtract $1.80 minus $1 to see how much more money he needs. So let's get out the calculator. And we already have here 1.80, and we're going to subtract it minus 1 because that's what we need, $1. And our answer is 0.8, which also means 80 cents. So here we're going to put $0.80. He needs 80 more cents so he can be able to buy his 3 strawberries because he only has $1. However, 3 strawberries equals to $1.80. Awesome job, Ray. So now number 2, Ray says Adam spent 50 cents on some carrots. So he spent 50 cents on some carrots and 50 cents on some tomatoes. He paid $2. How much change did he get? How much change did he get? So are we going to add or are we going to subtract? Yes, good job, Ray. We are going to subtract. So first we're going to add the carrots and the tomatoes. So we're going to add 50 cents plus 50 cents. So we're going to put 0.50 plus 0.50. And that gives us $1. So let's write that down over here. So we're going to write 0.50 plus 0.50 equals $1. And now they're saying that he paid $2. So how much change does he get? So now we have to subtract. And now we're going to subtract the $2 minus the one that cost what he paid for the carrots and the tomatoes. So minus 1. So what is 2 minus 1, Ray? How much change did he get? Yes, good job. He received $1. So let's write that down. So that's what he received of change, $1. Awesome job, Ray. Now you will work on the rest on your own. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And take a picture once you are done. Bye, Ray.